guys, Metalshop TV here. Today we are in Prague and I'm sitting here with guys from Talent. How are you?
Hey, how you doing?
Good.
Good to see you. How are you? Hi.
Is everything alright on the tour so far?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been good.
A lot of fun.
Most of the bands, when they play Czech Republic, they play only in Prague. But you have decided to play 2 shows. One of them was in Olomouc. So
yeah.
How was that like?
Well, we've never been to Olomouc before, and it was a great crowd, and it was in this old kind of castle compound, and very cool show. Yeah, we had a lot of fun.
So you've been here for a couple of days. So how are you enjoying your stay in Czech Republic? Is there anything that caught your attention?
Oh,
what are you enjoying the most about
this? This has actually been usually we stay kind of in the touristy old parts of town, and today we had a day off yesterday and we stayed just outside. So it was nice to see a different part of the city, more of like the Czech people part, not the touristy part.
Yeah.
So I got to go and have some really nice, I went to a nice cafe and got some real good Czech borscht and stuff like that. So it was kind of a nice different place this time around.
But generally, we'll stay in Prague anytime in the Czech Republic. It's like the best city, I think.
Yeah.
It's probably my favorite city in Europe. Yeah,
cool. We took a walk down to the shotgun bar. You know where the TV tower is with the babies?
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. Good walk.
Okay, so I guess you are one of the most decorated Canadian rock bands in history. So how does it feel to be a national hero?
I don't know. I don't think we look at ourselves that way.
Yeah.
You know, we come from a country that has so many accomplished, incredible Canadian musicians, from old to new, like Neil Young, Bryan Adams, you know, Justin Bieber, Nick,
Drake,
whatever, like Drake.
The Weeknd.
Yeah, Death from Above. You know, we have. So I don't think Canadians really think of themselves above any of that because there's been so much greatness before us. So we're just happy to be able to be professional musicians and run around the world playing music. It's pretty cool.
Can you walk on a street in Canada like you can in a Czech Republic?
Yeah, I think. Well, I mean, I do get recognized more in Canada than I do Czech, but it's kind of cool. The where you're from, you know, people knowing your band history. We've been around for a long time as well, and we're one of the few bands that hasn't moved away from Canada. So I think Canadians kind of hold that in a little higher regard.
Well, let's go to your latest album, Afraid of Heights. It received a critical acclaim, and also it seems like the fans love it. So, do you consider this album as your best album so far? Because for me it is.
Oh, wow, nice to hear. Thank you.
That means a lot. Thank you.
I think it's definitely one of our best for sure.
I definitely think it's. I think this one's my favorite, and the second one. The second one and this one are my 2 favorites.
It's hard to kind of like. They all have a different piece of your heart because they all came with different parts of your lives. I think this is our most complete record.
I've heard an interesting thought that why would a musician release a new album if he didn't think that it's his best so far?
Yeah,
it doesn't seem logic.
No.
Yeah, absolutely. Why would well, I mean, some people don't really care about that, though. You know what I mean? Like, I think a lot of people view the record as a promotional tool for them to tour now. But I don't think our band will ever be that, and it's all about the record for me. I mean, if the record's not good, then why spend 2 years touring a bunch of crappy songs? So I see the 2 sides of that, though. Yeah.
So how would you compare this touring cycle to the previous ones? Is there anything different, or it's the same vibe? This whole tour cycle we've had Jordan Hastings from Alexis on Fire playing drums, so which is it's a great thing. It's kind of bittersweet. He's a great friend, and he's stepped up after Aaron had a relapse with MS last year and the year before last year. And so it's kind of sad to see Aaron not out with us, but also great to keep touring with Jordan filling in.
It's definitely added a different type of dimension to the experience, because at the beginning, especially, you know, where he's just getting used to playing with the band and all that stuff, and like it's a different process, and now that like if we're all comfortable on stage, it's a little bit of a different presentation. It's kind of neat.
And to me, it seems like you are really confident about the record because you are playing a lot of stuff live. So, are you considering the new stuff like your favorite right now for playing live?
I like playing the new songs.
Yeah, same here. I like the new songs.
Yeah. You know, it's a tricky disco because I think as a band we've always kind of gauged our shows based on how the fans are reacting.
Yeah.
So we put songs in and out, but this album, especially on this second time around through Europe, the new songs are going over really, really well. And the crowd's going crazy for them, so we want to play them.
Yeah.
So maybe if they weren't responding to them, we would pull them back a little bit. But
yeah, play earlier records.
Because you want to make the fans happy in the audience. So.
But I think we're at the point now where some of our fans they don't want to hear the songs off the first and second record. Like they actually want to hear this new album stuff and the last album, which is kind
really
of
great.
It's a turning point for us, I think.
And it came out just a year ago, and they already love it. So it's
yeah, it's nice. You know,
okay.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, you go with it.
I was just gonna say, you know, it is nice because like especially Ian worked so hard on the record.
Yes,
it was a really really crazy time for our band and the history of the band, and there were so many valleys to go through to get to the peak finally, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, so in the last couple of months, sadly, we've lost a couple of huge rock icons, in Chris Cornell and Chester Bennington. So did you know the guys, like personally?
I've met Chris a few times, and I was an incredibly big Soundgarden fan. Met the other guys in the band as well, and it was shocking and heartbreaking.
So do you remember the first time hearing like Soundgarden on Linkin Park?
Soundgarden for me, the first time I heard them was 1991 when Bad Motorfinger came out. It's still like in my top 3 favorite records of all time. Linkin Park, we kind of when we were touring, we got to play with them a few times, like in Germany, and I'd never met the guys, but they were a great live band. Had amazing radio singles, like growing up listening to them as well.
Yeah, I'm also a big Soundgarden fan. I only have I never really met any of the guys in the band, but I do remember we played when we toured Lollapalooza, and they were Audioslave was happening at that point, and I remember seeing them backstage and stuff like that, and I remember you know, them looking at us and thinking that we were like a young band and stuff.
I had the only conversation I ever had with Chris Cornell was about my hair product.
Oh, I overheard him say that thing looks like a helmet.
He saw me from across the room, and he came over and he's like, "Hey man, what do you use in your hair?" And I'm such a massive fan. I was kind of like, you know, like you're Chris Cornell. I love your music and lyrics, and all we talked about was hair product. So, but yeah, it's incredibly sad, and they were literally probably my favorite 3 bands of all time. So.
Yeah, I was never a fan, per se of Linkin Park. Like I don't know any of the records, but I always appreciate the band for what they did. I thought they were unique. They had their own thing, and good messages, and really, really powerful career. Like they were an important band to so many people, and I really respect that. And it was really sad to get that news because you didn't expect that from Linkin Park. So you know, it's just
it's weird because both bands are groundbreaking for the type of music they played. Like Soundgarden was definitely one of the godfather of grunge bands, and Linkin Park the same. They were like literally the first groundbreaking nu metal band that came out during the mid-90s. So it's sad to see both of those guys gone.
Both sad stories. With passing of these legends, it seems like people maybe now understand that this so-called rock star life can be very difficult sometimes. Was there ever a moment for you too when you were like, I don't want to do this anymore, I've got enough of this, it's too much for me?
I think no matter what you're doing in life, no matter what it is, there's always crossroads like that you have.
Yeah.
It's the way you evaluate yourself after you've had that crossroad, and the way you look at it, and I think is kind of more of the point. Like there's been times where I've been on the road and I've been miserable, hungry, tired, sick, getting in trouble with my wife, and you're just like, fuck all this, you know? Like, like you said, I've done it all. I don't need to fucking do this anymore. And then, but then the next day you're like, what the fuck? I love this shit. I would never do anything like that.
Yeah, everybody goes through. I think everyone's experienced that. Definitely on the road. You know what I mean? Like, because it's such an exhausting, tiring ordeal. But then there's so many highs and so many lows at the same time. Like at the end of the day, when you get up on that stage and play in front of a whole bunch of people that are there to sing your lyrics back to you, it's the best feeling in the world, and it's the best job in the world, and you don't take it for granted. But then the next. Next day when you're doing nothing and traveling in a van and you haven't slept, it can really get to you and become exhausting and frustrating.
I think there's a lot of musicians that are driven by the high and low. I think a lot of us share that same character traits, and I think that's why guys like Chester and Chris Cornell did things the way they did. They ended things the way they did because the lows are so low, and they've experienced so many highs, and like it's. So I think that would happen with any career, even if you're not.
Okay, so the last question, the last record came out last year. Are you already looking forward to maybe another album or new music? What can we expect?
Well, I don't know. We're gonna see how it goes. We're gonna take the rest of the year off, and we've been doing this for almost 2 years now, so. We want to take a walk away from it for a little bit and then figure it out again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for the interview.
Yeah,
thanks so much.
Metalshop TV, give it talent.